Uh, NBA Final Series. It's over. It's over. So now we're in the single digits when it comes to weeks, when it comes to the NFL. Football is almost here. Daryl said it best. When the first kickoff from the Hall of Fame game in Canton, Ohio goes down on August 1st at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, it's time. It's time for a little bit of that football, baby. And with that being said, you already know. You hear what my voice saying. Football back. Now, all I need to do is let's cue the music. Welcome to the Skybox, where we give our epic perspective in an imperfect sports world. Let me introduce my cast. It's the coldest panel in the game, y'all. The coldest panel in the game. First, all I gotta say is he's past his prime and he's in his twilight. My guy, the Skybox very own, Coach Twilight. What's good with you, guy?
5 decades I've been on this earth. 5 decades I've seen a lot of football. I'm waiting for it.
You already know, my guy. Happy birthday, my guy. Next, when I say he shakes the ropes like the Ultimate Warrior. It's my guy. One word. Mama. What's good with you, fella?
Yo, do you think the Cowboys are actually going to have something to celebrate this year other than Twilight's birthday?
Next. When I point to my arm, you already know he runs through my veins. Y'all. My guy. Daryl T. What's good with you, fella?
Oh, chilling, just waiting for Paul George, B.I., or Jimmy Butler to come to Philly so we can go get this chip next year. You know what I
mean? Still not over the basketball season, but guess what? The NBA Finals is a wrap. So I'm going to have to go shift gear. We're shifting back to NFL. With that being said, you got our teams, the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. I want to welcome you back to the Skybox. Again, I'm Michael C., the source of life over the mic. I got the coldest panel in the game. With all that being said, all you need to do is click that like, subscribe button. It's only $3.99. Today we're going to talk about this upcoming 2024 NFL season with Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Again, let me sit back and say this. We both went through a difficult season. Unfortunately, they both went 2 different ways, but they ended the same way. Eagles are riding a high at 10-1. And then crashed down and got slapped at the end against Bucks, 32-9 in the first round in the NFL playoffs. Then the Dallas Cowboys, who won the NFC East title. It really doesn't mean much, but they went out there and laid a goose egg and got slapped against the Green Bay Packers. I want to ask Mamba, as a fan, I know I've recovered from it. I'm back now. What do you think we need to do to improve and become better?
We got to be consistent week in, week out, period. You can't go out and beat up on some cupcake and then next thing you know, you're in a battle with Tampa Bay in their house and you can't find the end zone when you have all the weapons that they went out and acquired. So, I don't listen to the squawk box out of Philly on what's happening, who's getting along with who. What I am saying though is there's a lot of camaraderie, and these are the days when it will establish whether or not you make it late into January, period. So you put the work in now, it pays off later.
There it is.
Put in the work.
There it is. There it is. I want to ask you something, Mamba, because speculations is saying that when it comes down to this offense right now, Jalen Hurts is kind of struggling right now. He was on record saying that he is admitting that there is some offense overhaul right now. My question to you is, what new changes in our offense worries you the most with all the firepower that we have?
Jay, he's going to have to learn the cadences. He's going to have to look for his check downs. He's got to be able to read that middle of the field, that 10, 15-yard route slant, that go route. He's got to see it right away when AJ breaks. Looking at and seeing Devontae there in the middle who breaks out to the sideline. There are so many things that Kellen Moore is going to be able to do with the playbook. He likes to open things up. He likes to lead with the run, come up with the pass. So with those things in mind, Jalen's got to get on an actual page with the OC right now. And he's got to put the time, I'll say it again. You got to put the time in. If you're having problems with mechanics, fix those mechanics. If you're having problems with cadences, get with the O-line, figure it out. Get with your wide receivers, figure it out. You can't continue to say, oh, I'm struggling. Sooner or later, the guy behind you is saying, I'm up.
Right. That's true. So true. Because they're saying that Kenny Pickens is actually playing pretty good, and he played good in OTAs.
Yep.
I want to look on the other side of the ball. We got the addition of Devin White. We got our rookie corner, Quentin Mitchell, to sign. We got Gardner Johnson back.
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you, how confident do you feel with Fangio and this defense?
I like what the players are saying about Vic right now. Vic's an old school guy. And if you come up playing under old school coaches, you produce for old school coaches. It's pretty cut and dry. You go out, you play hard, off the field, we fix things. You'll let them know. I mean, if you think about it, to be an adult playing a kid's sport, that's the life. And, sooner or later, you need a parent that reels you back in that says, all right, where were you on that target? And Vic is one of those guys that'll say, get on the same page with me, do your assignment, or guess what? I have this cornerback, I've got this cornerback, and I've got this cornerback. And Philadelphia has not been able to say that for a long, long time. They've got a strong secondary. It's a young secondary. Bradbury's on his way out. If we see Bradbury playing cornerback this year, the Eagles are hurting.
That's true. That's so true. I want you to, right now, without even looking at the schedule, what do you feel that their prediction of their 2024 season will be?
I'm just going to be real, 11-6.
Okay. I like that. I said 12-5, but 11-6, yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, with that being said, let me turn my hat back around because I don't want to talk to them, but we'll talk to them. Let's go to the arch rivals. Next, we're going to talk to the 2024 NFC East champ, the Dallas Cowboys. After going 12-5 and winning the NFC East, and like I said, getting slapped by Green Bay in the first round. They had high expectations. They had the quarterback finally playing the way he needed to play. He was second in the MVP race. And then, all Dallas Cowboys fans knew, they knew it was going to happen. And Jordan Love and the Green Bay Packers came in there into Jerry World and put a slapping out 48-32. My question to you guys is, what do they need to fix this season? Daryl.
I don't think it's like needing, like, it's really a ambiance that they need to fix. It's like an attitude that they need to fix. It's like not even like, we've seen it over the years that like putting good players into the system doesn't fix like the circus that's around it. I don't know if I could see Ray Lewis doing a podcast in the season. I don't think Ronnie Lott was interested in doing podcasts, and I don't think Brian Urlacher would do that. I think it's a certain mystique that comes with the Cowboys, but it's a gift and a curse. Mostly a curse, because then that comes with these unrealistic expectations, and then it's like the field versus the Cowboys, and then when somebody gets the field, it's funny. So but I think they need to fix their like attitude towards football and get the extra stuff out.
Get you. I got it. I get you. Coach Twilight, the money cannot be spread everywhere. Everybody cannot get paid. You can't have a high-paid quarterback, high-paid receiver, high-paid defensive lineman. It just does not work that way. They are now in a predicament where 3 players are trying to get paid at the same time. We know the following. Dak's going to get paid. If Dak leaves the Cowboys, he's going to get paid. Regardless. CeeDee Lamb going to give a little bit of reality check. You will not get the Justin Jefferson money you think you're going to get. It will not happen. 110 million guaranteed? No, you're not on that level. Not just yet. The obvious, as just an NFL fan, the most obvious choice of the person that should get paid first is Micah Parsons. But my question to you, Coach, is why is this taking so long for them to make this decision?
Micah take too many plays off. Let's keep it funky. I'm not a big Micah fan, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I look at his game film just a little bit different than I do with everybody else. It's been happening since Penn State. It happened at Harrisburg High. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yes. Everybody want to be the pay the man. I don't think Micah's gonna be the pay the man. I think CD is gonna be better off in getting that paper before Micah. Here's how the Cowboys are gonna do it, and they're gonna do it ingeniously. Tag, you're in. That's how we gonna do it. Tag. Stephen Jones is known for tagging you if he does not believe in you.
Interesting.
CD has a better chance because he wears the godforsaken Oracle number in Dallas. If you wear 88, you're gonna stay. Let's keep it funky. Micah doesn't have that aura, and he's tiny. He's not marketable with the people. He's iffy. He has that Berg mentality, as y'all would like to call it sometimes. And that's not good for franchising money. You got to be able to shake hands, kiss babies, and do backflips and score on defense. You can't take plays off in defense.
That's interesting. Let's look at this. Okay. So now we're saying that. I want to ask you guys this question. Where's your confidence meter when it comes to Mike McCarthy leading this team to an NFL championship? Because this is the year for him. I really feel if they don't get an NFL championship or something close to where they have it right there, he's gone. I think he's in the hot seat this year. Daryl, what's your take?
I mean, it's you know what I mean, and any single other franchise in the NFL, a coach wins 12 wins three seasons in a row, 12 wins, you know what I mean? That's pretty that ain't no small feat to do that. I don't really think it's a McCarthy problem as much as it's like it's a Dak problem. Like obviously we know like if Dak doesn't do anything this year, like they're not going to pay him. They had no reason to not pay him this year. They just didn't pay him this year because like, bro, look what you just did. Look what you just did with Green Bay, and you want us to. And then that's the defense too. You know what I mean? It's not like Dak. And that's to be the thing is like people be acting like Dak's on defense. Bro, Jordan Love and Aaron Jones was running up that field like it was nothing. And that has nothing to do with Dak nor Mike McCarthy. That's a Dan Quinn, Micah Parsons type of situation. But you know what I mean? I just think it's like so many decisions have been made about this football season on paper. And I've never seen a game won on paper. I always seen them won on the field. So that's just me. I always seen them won on the field. So that's just me.
I ain't mad at that. Let me ask you, Coach Twilight. A final question. Where is your confidence meter when it comes to Mike McCarthy and the Dallas Cowboys this year?
Pretty low. You have to understand, I come from a hard time. When Jimmy Johnson would pull the worst player and fire him just to get the star's attention. We don't have that anymore. We don't have that second string person that got cut because he messed up. And then the starter's like, well, I better get my game together. See, coaches don't do that no more. So my meter, boop, it's gone.
I know that's right. I want to ask you guys quick predictions of your 2024 NFL season without even looking at the schedule. Will be Daryl
11-6.
Coach Twilight
9-7.
All right. There it is. I want to thank you for watching the Skybox exclusively on YouTube. If you have any thoughts, questions, or concerns, email us at @gmail.com. It's the coldest panel in the game, y'all. And it's me, Michael C., the source of life, over the mic. Let me leave you with these last 4 words. You know what it is. Now, let's make it epic.
No one wins on paper.
Yo, nobody wins with that.
Will the Cowboys win the Super Bowl?
You're like that Magic 8 Ball.
Like you, like me, I'm a little geared up for the next NFL season. So let's go back in the past. So check this video out right here.